Welcome to Fallout 76. This is Jim. Today is Tuesday, January the 7th, which means we have a new Atomic Shop weekly update that starts today, Tuesday, January the 7th. It goes to next Tuesday, January the 14th, 2025. Let's take a look at this week's Atomic Shop weekly update and see what we get. Nice. There's lots of great items in here. I was kind of looking at just briefly before starting the video, and yeah, some good items in here. Nuka-Cola Services Bundle, 1,500 items for this bad boy. Again, we have the little name cards, whatever you want to call them. And I did make a video pretty close to December 3rd, 2024 update, kind of going over how this works, and you can check that video out if you so wish. Yeah, lots of great items in here. One such good item in this bundle is this popcorn machine. Now, we do have popcorn in the machines right now. We got one quite a long time ago on a scoreboard way back in the day. It's the reddish one. And popcorn we can use as many great ways here in the game. It counts as eat, cake, pie, or candy. It counts as pre-war food. It gives you a lot of AP, and popcorn is really worth it to have in the game. And it's good to see that they have this popcorn machine out. There is a yellow Hollywood version, which they have in the Atomic Shop once in a while. But that's pretty cool. They have included in this bundle here. Pretty awesome. And I do have an old video, I would say maybe early 2023. You can check out that video if you so wish, and we go over the popcorn machine, not in a whole lot of great detail because of course it's when I first started making videos, but you guys see me use the popcorn machine a lot during our daily weekly challenge videos. Nuka-Cola bundle, 30% off. Original cost is 1,500 items. The discount is $450. This item is very popular in game. You see it at pretty much half of the people's camps here. And make sure you read the description. Just don't look at the pictures when you're buying. Nuka-Cola delivery bundle, 30% off, which the cost is $1,300. The discount is $390. Quite a few little items in there. I was kind of hoping it would have the Nuka-Cola Quantum Collectron station in here, but unfortunately it doesn't. This one's a nice one here. Counterfeit bottle press, 700 atoms. I will definitely be buying this, and as you can see, it generates lead and aluminum. And lead and aluminum is two items that we use in game that we use a lot of. All right, and almost as much as steel, like when we're trying to repair our weapons, our armor, we're modding them, and you can quickly go through a lot of lead and a lot of aluminum very fast, especially if you're crafting a lot of stuff. And having a camp resource like this is very valuable to have. And not only that, but we do get daily weekly challenges where we have to scrap junk to produce something. And again, camp resources definitely where it's at. Looks pretty cool, so I will definitely be buying this, and I'll do a little review on it later. Again, we can buy the popcorn machine by itself. This is a Nuka-Cola version, 700 atoms. So again, if you do already have a popcorn machine, the OG one, the red one, or you have the yellow Hollywood one, this is just basically a reskin. Okay, you can only have one version of the popcorn machine per camp. Okay, and that it will passively collect popcorn while you play the game. I believe it's 12 popcorn, and you can check that on that. And as I mentioned, very valuable to have. Counts as pre-war food, eat cake, pie, or candy. Definitely a huge time saver. Yeah, very nice looking. Nuka-Cola Quantum Cooler, 500 atoms. So with the coolers, it reduces spoilage rate on food and drink items by 50%. Okay, so it does help. Again, so do some perk cards that we have, and terms of backpack mods, the same kind of deal, right? Some people kind of opt out the coolers and the refrigerators for those particular perks and mods on their backpack, but this one doesn't look too bad, actually. Looks pretty awesome, but you can check out some videos I do have on my channel in regards to coolers and how they work, and again, it's just a It's the same cooler, just a different. It's on the same slot, so you can only have that particular style per camp, unless they change something, of course. But just an FYI, if you do end up buying it, let me know what you think of it. Nuka-Cola balloons, 350 atoms. That's very similar to what we have for Fashnet balloons here in game. Nuka-Cola fountain service sign, 250 atoms. Okay, not too bad. Soda fountain workbench, 500 atoms. So this particular workbench is a brewing station skin, right? So you must already have the brewing station plan. And then when you build this out of your build menu or the crafting section, basically it'll be on the same slot, okay? And that's where you would make that change, whether you want like the OG standard default version or this particular version. But this is a nice looking one. It definitely looks good if you have like a store or some sort of tavern going on, themed camp, and that's pretty cool. They brought this back. All right, that's pretty awesome, actually. All right, NYE Speakeasy. Speakeasy bundle, 1,300 items. We had this one here last week. New Year's Eve bundle, 30% off. Original cost is 1,200. Discount is 360. We have the watering hole, 700 items, just a prefab. I have not seen that around at all. Tip box stash, 400 items. I know one of my subscribers, Jeremy, had mentioned he had bought it just because how it's nice and small. He has like a tavern style of a camp kind of deal, and yeah, it's pretty cool looking. Nice and small and compact. You can kind of put on a shelf, what have you. Tavern fan, 300 items. Snake torch, pretty random, 250 atoms. Just a torch. There's a picture of it there. It looks fairly small. You know what I mean? Glass ashtray, 250 atoms. Had a big chuckle about this last week. Yeah, right on. Something we always wanted. Wildwood Tavern stool, 250 atoms. Nice. Okay, greatest hits, best the best. So they always kind of add some things in here. We have the heavy metal bundle, 1,800 atoms for this bad boy. Again, these bundles that they have are all old items. Even though it may say new, it's not necessarily new items. They just old items, and they just kind of make a new bundle together kind of thing. That's what that is. And make sure you read the description. Just don't look at the pictures, all right? Palace of the Winding Path bundle, 30% off. Original cost $1,500. Discount is $450. Been a little while since we had this one. Attic Artifacts bundle, 30% off. Original cost is $1,300. Discount is $390. Heartbreaker Power Armor, 20% off for 960 atoms for your different types of power armor. Pretty cool. Army Issue Plasma Caster Paint, 20% off for 400 atoms. So there's a paint for the Plasma Caster. Camo Ops Under Armor, 20% off for 560 atoms. Okay, interesting. Atomic Set Backpack. I already own this bad boy. I believe I got this one off a previous scoreboard. But yeah, again, you must have the small or standard backpack. And basically, you apply this atomic set as a mod on the backpack. It's not a backpack itself. Armor Ace paints. This Armor Ace paint is for the handmade rifle. This is one of the paints that I have for my handmade. Pretty cool. Clean Sink, 20% off for 560 atoms. So that's pretty awesome. We had talked about a couple months ago of some folks wanting some like a clean toilet, clean bathtub, and a clean sink. So here's a nice clean sink here for 560 atoms. It would be nice if it was a little cheaper. You know, maybe half of that would be even better, to be honest. But it's a nice looking sink for sure. All right, special free special offers. We have the Vault Boy Weather Vane. I already own that bad boy. Now, every single day, I always like to mention, always check the Atomic Shop. Even if you're playing for a few minutes, you're just kind of going in. It's always good to kind of check the special free special offer section because they always have something free in here. We get something free every day. Today just happened to be 250 caps, and I'm going to hang on to those just in case we get a daily challenge. Deathclaw mascot helmet, 50% off for 250 atoms. That is awesome looking. Look at that bad boy. Looks like the Predator. It does. Like, wow, that is a nice looking mask. I'm going to have to think about that one. I like that. Bomber jacket bundle, 50% off for Fallout First for 500 atoms. That's a nice looking jacket. Oh, it's a bomber jacket bundle. Okay, comes with some other stuff. Here's some flight helmets. That's pretty cool. Now we can get a flight helmet in game for free. Gosh, where would that be? I think it's in the mire and around the substation, one of the big substations there. I'd have to check for sure, but I'm pretty sure we can get a yellow flight helmet there. Again, it's been a little while since I gotten that, and back in the day, it was a big deal getting it. You might come across some older videos, and you can always try it out to see if it's still there. Taxidermy Gulper. So this is the free / bonus item for Fallout First members for January 2025. Just pretty much like a decoration in your camp. Fallout First ketchup for 500 atoms. Again, we had this one here last week and the previous week. All right, we just went over that stuff there. Okay, holiday celebration. The last 6 days, we have the Holiday Bell Bundle for 1,300 atoms. All right, we have the bundle, the Magic of the Season, 30% off. The original cost is 1,500. Discount is 450. I do like that snowman, but that's the only thing I really like in the bundle, to be honest. Vault-Tec Holiday Village Bundle, 30% off for 840 atoms. Original cost is 1,200. Can you imagine paying 1,200 atoms for this? Wow. It's cute and all, but, you know, I don't know, man. Holiday Bell outfit, 700 atoms. Pretty nice if that's your thing. Nice little matching Bell backpack here for another 500 atoms. Again, you must have the small or standard backpack already, and then you just apply this as a mod at your armor workbench. Vault Girl Brooch Flare, 250 atoms, so that's a pretty good price for a flare. We do get the odd daily or weekly challenge where we have to craft a flare at the Tinkerer's Bench, and that's a pretty good price just in case you don't have a flare. We have the Hope Chest Stash Box, 500 atoms. Just a stash box there. Santa Mr. Fuzzy plushie, 250 atoms. That's actually a pretty good price for a plushie. Again, we do get the daily weekly challenge where we have to craft a plushie at the Tinkerer's Bench, and that's a pretty good price if you don't have one already. Plastiform Vault Girl Elf, 300 atoms. This is considered a light in the game. All right. I think that's it. That is it. Nice. All right, some interesting items in here. Again, I'm going to be buying this counterfeit bottle cap press. Let's just buy it now. Nice. And highly recommend the popcorn machine. If you don't want to buy the bundle, that was weird. If you don't want to buy the bundle, the popcorn machine itself, it's definitely worth it. I wish it was 500 atoms, to be honest, but if you do daily, weekly challenges and such, it's a huge win, right? It just saves you a lot of time if you're a person that's on the go and you just kind of log on real quick and want to get the challenges done in 15, 20 minutes kind of deal. Definitely worth it that way there. Yeah, so there you guys go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share me to the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Robco, Mr. Shelton, Drake Stamps, Mr.Prince, NotMeButMeYesMeThatsMe, Drew, Andrew, Demon, Confoundedbridge, Ghost Primus, Corne van Niekerk, Ben Durant, John, DJ59, thank you all so very much, and I hope you all have a nice day.